All right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another unboxing video. CGC content here. It's been a while. I've been kind of foraying into some other collectibles. I'm just a collector at heart, and this just arrived. Oh, it's a heavy one. Everyone recognizes this size of box from CGC, and yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. FedEx just came a few days ago, and it's just been sitting here, and it's gonna unbox it now. But hope everyone's doing well. I usually save all my unboxings for the weekend. Just weekdays, just so busy with work and blah blah blah, the boring stuff. And the other day I was chit-chatting with my friends who were out for dinner. The rare time I do go out for dinner, just because everything's so damn expensive now. And we were having this conversation about like, hey, Kingsley, what would you do if you didn't have to work anymore for money? And like my answer was like, I'd still find something to do because otherwise you're bored. And I watched on Netflix the Golden Way, so the big auction thing, and I was like, yeah, I'd be a collectible auction or collectibles dealer because I think that's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people, and yeah, stuff like that. Okay, without further ado here, first off, we got these two really well packaged things. Uncanny Xmen, Uncanny Wolverine. Ooh, maybe we save these for last. I'm actually unboxing my friend's comics as well here. This is shout out to 604 Crawl Space Collectibles. These are actually his books. I haven't purchased this many or gotten this many slabs in a while. So these are his books, and he gracefully let me unbox it. Came through. Yeah, anyways, so number one here. So I just want to show some of his books off to everyone here. This is, and he always gets the custom labels. Honestly, I almost never do, other than maybe an X-Men one or once or twice. But this is Null, the Venom dude. He was like the strongest guy in the world for a while. Nice black and white. Ooh, that's a nice gold signature right there. And then unfortunately not in black and white. Ryan Stegman, Donny Cates. That's Donny Cates at DC. That's a really nice, whoops, sorry, the glare. That's a really nice signature there. So, 9/8, right on. It's a cool cover. I never actually read the Null series. I heard it was pretty good, and maybe one of these days, or maybe if they make it a movie, then I'll read the comics. Because I did that for Jane Foster, Love and Thunder, and I read the actual storyline of the book, so it was really good. Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, I hope everyone's enjoying X-Men 97. I'm a bit behind. I'm on episode 3 now, where they just introduced Mr. Sinister. And yeah, it's really good. Like with Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen, and everything. It's pretty cool. And I'm happy to say, like, there's been an uptick in the comics, the one with Mr. Sinister on the cover where there's Madeline Pryor. So very excited, happy for that. Kickstart to the revitalize of life into the comic book era. Oh, this is a very nice Spawn. Qualified? What's going on? It says signed by Jim Lee on... What's going on here? Signed by Jim Lee on July 2021. It says 7/24/21. So I'm guessing that's July 24th, 2021. That's a long time ago. And then 3/6 were written on back cover and marker. Okay. 9/8. So this, I gotta ask my friend about this. What's going on? So it was signed. So potential. This is a really thick book. Wow. Wait, are there two books here? No, it's just one. I'm pretty impressed that this got a 9.8, actually. I mean, it's good condition. But so interesting thing here is it was signed by Jim Lee. It might be a typo. They might have meant July. No. Oh. That must be a typo. 2021, that was a long time ago. I doubt he got someone to sign it that long ago. It's just been sitting around. Maybe. Anyways, Jim Lee, though, fortunately, black signature. I mean, maybe my friend doesn't care, but I generally just don't like black sigs. And then this, 364 to 666 got him a green label. So I'll let him know that. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe he knew about that already, but at least 9.8. He's a big Spawn guy. He's got tons of super rare, super nice Spawn books. Okay, next up, this is more back in my domain. X-Men number 4. This is such a wicked cover. Jim Lee cover, Omega Red. First appearance of Omega Red. This book took off for a while when there was rumors that Omega Red was coming into the MCU. You know, he definitely will be because he's like, it's the whole Russian thing. And Scott Williams, Jim Lee, Chris Claremont, all in black though, unfortunately. I guess he's not as picky as me, didn't request. But that's a cool signature place for Scott Williams. And come on, that's an awesome custom label as well. Come on, 9.8, sweet. Right on, right on. Wow, 3 for 3. Let's see if we can pull off a clean sheet today. Or a shutout, I guess, in hockey terms. Clean sheet's more soccer. As in like full 9.8s. Excuse me. Ooh, that's a pretty cool cover. So Spider-Man. It looks like Ramos, yeah, Humberto Ramos, Eric Larson. That's nice. A little bit of color on that black and white. Sort of glare is crazy. I like that. They made Spider-Man's in red. Number 1. Variant edition. And oh. Let me just pause for a second while I sulk. I feel like this guy right here. Why? I mean, everyone always says, "Oh." So there's a pretty big dent right here. See that? And then this corner is quite binary torn, if that's even a word. Oh my goodness, no way. Right there, you guys see that? Like if you look at it's hard to see. But yeah, you can kind of see that that corner was hit quite hard. So unfortunately, bad news for him. He got a 9.8 on that one. Bummer. Next up, we got a blue book. What's going on here? Whoa, that is a cool cover. Moon Knight. I mean, Spider-Man looks pretty creepy with this. He looks like he took things from the sink that you don't want things to drain down. He put that on his eyes. It looks kind of alien-like. Kind of cool cover, but not kind of my taste. Beyond Amazing. This is Moon Knight number 14 variant edition. Beyond Amazing variant cover. Peter Parker. Spider-Man number 1 Dynamic Forces cover homage. Okay. 9.8. I'm not sure. This wasn't signed or anything. Maybe they decided not to sign it. King in Black. This is Noligan. Oh, this is the same as the first one. I got 2 of these. Ryan Stegman and Donny Cates. That's a cool sig. And 9.8. Sweet. So I got 2 of these. I don't know if you meant to get 2. We got 2 more books, and then we'll jump into mine here. Ooh, classic cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Signed by Humberto Ramos and J. Scott Campbell. This is beautiful. Look at that. J. Scott Campbell signature there. Humberto Ramos right there. This has like very Skyfall-esque vibes. You know, there's who would this be? Ghost Spider or yeah, come negative. Oh, yeah, yeah. Quite a few spine ticks here. I'll show you guys. Spine tick, color breaking. The black ones are just impossible. Black, spine tick, color breaking as well. Just those two. Those two are big ones. So, I mean, I don't know. I think back in the days, this would go. This would go as a 9/8, but nowadays. Sorry, this Black Cat. What am I talking about? It's not Ghost Spider. It's Black Cat. Duh. Yeah. So Black Cat and Spider-Man. Makes sense. Nice cover though, but unfortunately didn't get the ideal grade there. That's a shame. Oh, beautiful book coming up. X-Men #1. Huh. Only Chris Claremont and Scott. Oh, I see it now. Sorry, Jim Lee's down here. Oh, damn. Triple sign. This is a beauty. Love, love, love that custom label. I'm not a huge thing for custom labels, but in this sense, 20th anniversary edition, X-Men #1. This is such a beautiful, such a rare cover. Absolute stunner. The back looks like that. I'll show you guys in a second, but come on. Yeah. Not my book, but this is a beauty. Absolute beauty. Gambit looks great. Scythe looks stunning. Rogue looks absolutely gorgeous. The new X-Men 97 doesn't do her justice. Colossus looking super cool, super awesome. The big X belt that he has. What a beautiful cover. Right on. Congratulations, 9.8. This one is a huge book. A lot of people always get like Stanley or Jim Lee to sign right here. I guess this gives them more flexibility to sign a big sig. Scott Williams right there on the bottom of the X-Men. Stealth, that's cool. It's very neat. Chris Claremont. That is a nice cover. I think this one, I think this and just blue goes for like $400 or so, 9.8. So this sign, triple sign, this is big money. And a little bit of move, but no Newton rings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, that one that's a stunner. Okay, so we got 2 books here. I'm absolutely amazed, like that. And correct me if I'm wrong here for the American viewers, that UPS gives free shipping supplies. Like, that is just super cool. I mean, I'll say this much, Canada Post in Canada does not give you anything for free. Everything costs money and everything costs a lot. I've just received packages where people will use the USPS bubble packages as like padding, just because it doesn't cost them anything. Like, kind of wasteful, but I mean, I'm happier that I received my slab or book damage free, so yeah. Anyways, don't know what I'm trying to say here. So I want to take a second here also to thank you guys always for tuning in. Really, really appreciate the support. I can't say that enough. You guys are super rad. I mean, I watch a crap ton of people do unboxings as well, so I get it why you guys like to watch these things. I just don't think I'm overly entertaining or anything. And my content is like, I don't script anything, which is bad. Let me know in the comments below here if you want to see some other stuff or whatever. Just leave comments. I read all the comments. I reply to everything. Try my best to at least. Small channel here. For those that don't know, for a while, I was really gunning for 1,000 subs. And I wanted 1,000 subscribers, because after you hit 1,000 subscribers, not so much the monetization. I'm not going to make money off this channel. I'm better off vlogging about Asian drama shows or something like that. That's what Nick ETA said, but which is probably true. But I really wanted to get over 1,000 subs because I wanted to live stream. Mute that. Work. I hate that sound. It's very triggering. It's slap for those that don't use slap. Someone messaging me on a weekend. Anyways, go on. So yeah, I really wanted to get 1,000 subs because I wanted to live stream my wedding back in April. It's almost been a year now, and I ended up not getting 1,000 subs and not live streaming it, which is a little bit unfortunate. But and after that, I just kind of like just continue to vlog stuff and post stuff, and you guys give me a lot of support, and you guys watch and comment all the time. So I'm continue doing this. Where the channel goes, I'm not too sure, but just having fun here in the process. Yeah. So anyways, coming up, Xmen number, ooh, did I pay for a custom label? Go me. Xmen number 131, I knew that. This is a very special book. It's the first cover appearance of the White Queen. She looks just absolutely bonkers. Like, she looks crazy. White Queen is a very interesting character. I think she's pretty cool. She's a telekinetic, and she is with Scott Summers after Jean. It's like weird. They were like making out over Jean Grey's grave and stuff. And I think she's been having an affair with him for ages, like telekinetically. It's pretty interesting. Cyclops, man, this guy's got game. Anyways, so, oh, I'm going to pause for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, running around my house like a madman like this. So, this one, for those, oh, let me pause one more second. Okay, I'm back. So I posted this video 11 months ago. Finally back in my hands. Here is the original label. This was 197 people watched this video. My original one. It was a crack. It was my video is called my CGC crack press and regrade journey. Posted this in November. April 15, 2023. Reading comments here. Terrence, thanks for the masterclass. Fan, oh, sorry, I missed this comment. Fan for collecting, good luck. And Wayne, looks like you've done this before. It's too scary for me. Or I'd let others do it for me. I sent a slab, it's usually signing with a bag. We know all got the same grade. Yeah, so I bought this comic, and when I looked at it, I thought it was really good. Looking at it now, I see this big spine tick here near this foot soldier's belt, and gosh, I need to like, maybe I'll watch my video later after I crack it out, but I don't think this is going to be a 9.8, unfortunately. I remember when I sent this in, it was not that bad. It was something that, in my opinion, you could use a little bit of temperature and some humidity and press it out. But possibly when they signed it, because a lot of people like to flip the bottom, like they hold the paper and then flip it, kind of like this. They'll flip it like that and hold the book up and sign it. And a lot of that gets damages. I got Terry Austin and Chris Claremont to sign it. I think that's such a sweet spot. Usually Chris Claremont signs up here, but I guess that was annoying. I made him sign under her armpit. Anyways, I'm hoping for a 9.6. If it'll 9.4, I'll be sad, because then that means I got a downgrade. And it is 9.6. Yep. Expected. I'm really sad about this because I do not. I'm gonna look. I want to see right now because I'm so curious. It has been a year, officially a year to get this back. I'm looking back on my original. Yeah. Can you iron this one out a bit? That was my comments. I gotta watch back my old video. Okay, I won't do this while you guys are waiting here, but I don't know what happened. Anyways, it is what it is. And honestly, this is a lot of reasons why I'm pretty like done sending books in a sign. I mean, I might still send my Witchblade #1 just to get a yellow label, witnessed. Sorry, not witnessed. Certified signature. My Witchblade has 4 signatures on it and it's a green slab. Or maybe I'll just keep it as a green slab since everyone knows that you can get a yellow now anyways. But it's just like so disheartening. I mean, in this case, not a big deal. I sent it in as 9.6 and came back as 9.6 with 2 signatures. I'm a happy person. Of course, I was hoping very hard that I could get it like cracked and all that fun stuff. Cracked, pressed, and cleaned, and then it'd come back as a 9.8. That's the dream. I've always wanted. I think I have one. I have 1.98 in Xmen 131. I had one before. Did the same thing. Came back 9.6. This time I sent it to Captured Collectibles and I asked them if they could go through Spineworks to clean it up. Don't know if they did or not. I think they charged me for it, maybe. But it came back 9.6, and it's honestly, I think, worse condition than it was before. Not saying it's their fault. It's just once too many people handle it. It happens, unfortunately. So, long story short, before I get into my last one, you guys kind of saw what it was. This is pretty much my last books that I am gonna go through the process myself of like getting signed. I mean, I think Russell, you keep telling me to get my Wolverine number signed. It was like the Wolverine anniversary event. I really, really wanted to get Roy Thomas and Oliver Glennis Lynn, or Oliver Glennis, I forget her name. She's a colorist. Chris Claremont. I really want to do that on like some of my lower grade GSXs or my Hulk 181s. It's just one, it's really expensive. Being in Canada, like the shipping is killer, the fear of the taxes, and just not worth it if I get a grade drop. So in the future, like I'm not saying like I'm trying to sell some of my books because I'm moving to a smaller place and I don't have so much space. And I think eventually I want to like get down to like maybe 2 bins of books. I have 5 right now. It's a lot. I have 5 slabbed and I have 4 raw bins, so it's a lot, so trying to like scale down, I guess, maybe moving into like PSA stuff because they take less space. Anyways, without further ado, my last one here, guys. Those that have watched a lot of my videos, I don't know what it is about this book. There was this one article that they talked about how, newsstands, where are they? Like, where are you guys? There's just none of them available. Since I read that article, I've managed to pick up, I think, maybe like 4 or 5 or 6 of these. And the prices are just like so cheap. It's hard not to. So this one itself was a 9.8 blue. And I think I bought this from Doug Sulipa, probably saying his name wrong. Bought this from him, and I had this signed through Captured Collectibles. Jason and their crew, they're pretty good. And he looked at it and said, this one has a good chance. So I sent it in. So I'm fingers crossed that it is a 9.8. I sent it in as a 9.8 blue, full slab. I didn't crack it myself. I let the professionals do it. Although, it's gonna be funny, but everyone knows the 9.8s are not hard to crack. I'm sorry, the slab, old CGC slabs are not hard to crack. So I don't even know who that is. Let's see. We got signed by Joe Rubenstein. Oh, I always get him to sign here or there. I think it looks awesome. He dated it too, 2023. That's cool. Chris Claremont had a puny signature this time. I swear my window bag is always really big, and I swear I gave him that space. I don't remember now. Jim Shooter, that must be Jim Shooter. Oh yeah, it looks like Shooter. And Roy Thomas, where are you, Roy Thomas? Right there, right on top of Wolverine's head. Hey, that's a really cool looking pinky purple. I like that. It matches Wolverine's suit. Although, has anyone ever wondered what the heck is Wolverine wearing? He's got like a collar, he looks like a vampire. It's none of his costumes. I've never actually read this book. One of these days. Maybe when it comes on a VV, I'll buy it and I'll read it. And of course, Frank Miller. Frank Miller just signed right over his own artwork. This cover is by Frank Miller. And yeah, so. Corner's a bit rough. Spine is clean. Gosh, I think it's a 9.8. What do you guys think? I'll let you look first. I'm very nervous. Yes. 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 Custom label too. Fucking, oh, pardon my language. Beautiful. Like, there's not many. Wow. 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 We got Oliver Glennis Marsh, that's her name. I wish she signed it too. No, I'm being greedy. How often? Unfortunately, Frank Miller signed with black. Maybe he wanted it because to get them nice, like, cool. It looks kind of bad, actually, like kind of like someone scribbled over it. I don't really love it. I don't think I asked for him to sign there. I think I asked him like sign here or like here. I don't remember, but they probably didn't use my window bag because they added Jim Shooter afterwards. So we got Jim Shooter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Of course, no Stan Lee. He's RIP, passed away. But 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only missing like Oliver Glennis Marsh, 6 signatures. Wolverine number 1. This is a PCer. I'm not selling this one. Well, you know, everything has a price, so I would sell it, but no one's going to offer me what I want for this one. The heartache, the fear of this one. Newsstand, yeah. Number 1, 5, 6. Just badass. Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, unfortunately my Stanley one is not a newsstand, but I don't know. Here's a question for you guys. What do you think? Would you rather have my other one and Stanley non-newsstand or Stanley non-newsstand, or would you rather have 5 of these people sign it and have the newsstand? So let me know in the comments below. There's my question for the day. I'm going to go take a look at my video from April of last year for the Xmen 131 that I sent in. And I want to see if it actually had those spine ticks or not. I have a feeling it doesn't, but it is what it is. It's a 9.6. These are my 2 books here in this batch. I'm happy about this one. This one, indifferent. Almost borderline unhappy because I truly believe it was not that bad condition when I sent it in. Here's what it is. Yeah, and here's another sad thing. I went into my CGC account the other day and I deactivated my auto renew. So I don't think I need the subscription anymore. I hope I can still access the census without a subscription. I don't know if that's the case. I'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna go look at my video or watch my video and then comment my video, let everyone know that came back as a 9.6 signature series. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but that's it. Okay, cool. Thanks guys. Super long video, 30 minutes. Did not mean for it to be that long, but that was fun. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.